folks, today we're going to do something a lot different. We're going to go fishing with a little scrounger type head, okay? And we're going to see if we can catch some crappie. Now, at the end of this video, I'll share it with you what baits I put on it and how I've done it. But let's go see if this little bait will catch some crappie. There he comes. Stay out of the trolling motor. The wind is awful, guys, as y'all can hear. The wind is awful. Pushing me around. You see the boat just going town here now. Spotlight on. But using something a little different here today. Let me. Spot lock on there so I can do something. Show you all this bait. There you go. Decent crappie, isn't it? Alright. This bait here's got a plastic bill on it. Alright. Let's see if we can find another crappie. Okay, guys. Got another one. He acts like he's a little bit bigger. He's decent. He's decent. Come on. Don't you come on. There you come. I'm just going to throw him in the bottom. I'm going to boat for it. Look at that. Came right off, boys. That's why I net a lot of them. Y'all see me net a lot of these fish? That's why I net a lot of them. What do you think of that one? He's a decent fish. This guy just left here fishing with live bait, guys. I was hoping he'd leave me one. That's a decent little fish right there. Bam! Going. This might be a decent crappie. Guys, they're really deep. I'm fishing at least 8 feet. You want to come on this side? Yeah, that's a decent one. I'm gonna boat flip him just like I did the other one. You gotta watch that because they come off pretty easy. That is a decent crappie, isn't it, guys? Stop it. I'll help you. I'll help you, big fella. Look at that. That's a decent one. Let's see what I caught him on. I'm going to share that with y'all when I get back to my studio at home. That's a decent fish. A decent fish. Let's let him go. Bam! See him jump? He parked fast. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm in 8.8 feet of water. There's a steep bank beside of me. I'm throwing out. That's probably 8-9 foot. I'm letting that bait sink. This bait weighs an 1/8 of an ounce. I told you the other day, y'all know I usually use light stuff. There's people working on a new house. Sorry. Then once I let it sink where I think it's about 6 or 7 foot deep, I pop it once in a while and I start reeling. I reel and I stop. Pop it, reel. And what I'm trying to do, the reason I'm popping it is to get some action out of it, get that little fast shake out of it. And in case it's on the bottom, I don't want it on the bottom, so when I pop it, it comes up off the bottom and I reel. You're not going to catch crappie dragging a bait on the bottom. Bass, yes, but not crappie. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm covering a lot of water. I'm just casting a lot. The crappie have spawned it, for the most part. The water temperature's running today. It's 70 right here. We had a cold front last night, terrible storms. So, the fishing is a little tough. The crappie bite's a little tough. So post-spawn crappie is what I'm after, so that's why I'm fishing deeper. And after they spawn, guys, they scatter out on points and stuff as they start heading back toward deeper water to wherever they're going to stay for the summer. So right now, crappie are scattered. So that's why I'm on a point. So I'm on this point, just casting out. And that's what I'm doing. So, I got this bait. This bait's 1/8 of an ounce. I got 4-pound test line. And I'm going to share all that with you again when I get back to my house and the studio there where you can see it good and we can talk where it's quiet. And we got us to a dozer running over there. Okay guys, we caught fish, didn't we? And let me show you what we caught them on. Caught them on this little, it's made by Jenko. It's called a one-eyed wigglehead, and it has one eye right in the middle. It's an 1/8 ounce. Now I'm going to tell you something right now, right before you get started. This is how they come. See the bill laying on the hook? Look here. I can lay my hand on the hook. Look. Now if you know that hook's not touching my finger, it's not going to touch the fish. I do this sometimes, guys, on the Lucky Strike jigs too. On the Scrounger heads, you got to do the same thing. I cut the bill off. Now watch. That's right. It's just a little bit more than a 16th short. So now if I push that bill down, I got the hook. If I can't push down and grab that hook, fish can't either. Alright? So, again, don't be afraid to make an adjustment on the bait to suit you. Don't go out there and fish with it and fuss back because you're losing fish. Fix it. Change it. Okay? I shortened it. And sometimes these bills will pop off. Look that. Just put them back. And sometimes you reel in and it's crooked. Like that. See, that ain't in line with the hook. And every once in a while you got to check them. Especially if you've been hung up or something or caught a fish. Okay? Now, you just take any of these baits, guys, and push them up on it. It's got a nice barb on it. Let me show you some of the baits I'm using. This rod is my rod y'all see me use many times. It's a 7-foot rod Shakespeare, micro series, light action, Shimano reel, Sarah, 4-pound original strand. Yes, I still think for 4-pound. You could use 6. Heavier line you go to, guys, less action you get out of your bait. This is what I was caught most of the fish on. This is by Bonehead Tackle. I like to show y'all the package. Guys, I can't read the name of the color's called Confetti Christmas. But it's called a 2.5-inch minnow. That's what it's called. Okay? Got them at Barlow's Tackle. I think I said that, I ain't sure. Alright, the other thing I was using, this is Lunker City. Okay? And these are fin shad. Guys, they make these up to like 5 inches. I seen those on Barlow's Tackle. I thought, I want to try them. That's what they look like out of the package. This one, I don't know what's the name of the color. Let's see if it's on here. It's called Chartreuse Ice. That's true. It's got silver on the bottom, chartreuse on top. I caught some on that. Alright? Now, what you want to do, guys, is bite a little bit off either one of them to make it a little shorter. I'm going to show you how to rig it real fast. And you just slide up through there and come out in the middle. Okay? That's all you do. Now how I was working this baby, I was casting it out, and I showed you this in the video, in the deeper water, 8 to 9 foot of water. That's how deep I was catching them in. I was stoning it out, I let it hit the bottom. Then I pop it and reel a little bit. Real slow. You don't want it on the bottom, you want it up off the bottom. And watch your depth finder. Some places I've seen spots, my depth finder, the crappie, they were 6 or 7 foot. I would turn the boat around, throw back that way, count down to about 6 or 7, and I'd reel. I'd reel, stop. Reel, stop. Okay? Change it up a little bit. Don't do the same thing all the time. If you're not catching fish, stop. Say, what am I doing wrong? Am I fishing deep enough? Am I not? I seen another fellow out there fishing, and I never seen him catch a fish. I watched him fish this point that I caught the fish on. I was on another point right behind him. I waited for him to move. Finally, he started his boat up and went over to the next point. I just ran around the trolling motor and I caught those fish there. And I had some other bites. That wasn't the only ones I had opportunity to catch. He wasn't fishing deep enough. I caught the fish where his boat was setting. When I was watching him, I'm going like, he's setting on the fish. He's setting in 6, 7 foot of water. I went over there and went out and I set 9, 10 foot of water and cast it back where his boat was setting and was bringing it back. And that's why I was catching the fish. He wasn't fishing deep enough. Once he's crappie, and then watch your depth finder. I'm saying, watch that depth finder. When you're out around a point, you're keeping your trolling, keep looking down. If you see those crappie are in 6, 7 foot of water and they're over 8, 9 foot of water, you need to get out, back out. Get your boat out further and cast up and come through that area. Try to keep your bait in the depth of the crappie. Hope that helps you guys. This is another tool for your tackle box. If you're one of these guys that fishes deep or brush piles, maybe up north or whatever, or even Chickahominy River, rivers like that, these ought to work great around lily pad and stuff. They don't hang up very easy. I hung up a couple of times, and that was in laydowns. And these open points, I never got hung up. you know, with scatter stumps and stuff. But it's another tool for your tackle box. And there's probably other baits that you can use on these. That's just the two that I tried. I got this in my mystery tackle box, and I've been holding on to it to do a review for it. Okay, in every review, I give these baits, I rate them. I'm going to give this bait a 10 because it catches fish. It's got plenty of action. It adds a lot of action. That little thing just wobbles up a storm when you're reeling it. And it puts action on them. You know how a scrounger does. It puts that action. That little shad's just to shake it. So give them a try and see if you can catch some fish on them. My name is Dennis. You're watching Fishing Lake Country. We'll see you next time on Fishing Lake Country.